And, okay, but for real, next time, ease off with the tongue. Okay? Just way too much tongue.
Way too much tongue.
Oh, shit! What am I doing?
Oh, you're viewing while we're streaming.
I'm viewing while I'm streaming. I got to mute myself.
Hey, but at least we know we're working
to mute myself. It works. That's why I did it. I did it on purpose.
We're working this time. We actually did it right.
It's 2 geeks, 1 mic.
We back.
We back. We soused. Well, we had a little soused. We had a little.
We're getting there. Stay tuned for the next hour.
We lubricated.
You can never have too much lube.
There's always, to quote the great Orlando Jones.
Yes.
In Evolution, there is always time for lubrication. Having said that, it's 2 geeks, 1 mic. We're back with another episode. We're gonna have some fun tonight because we got something super exciting.
Oh, we're so
super exciting. You guys, this is okay for real. This one's good.
This is exciting.
This one's good.
This is super happy. I'm super happy. I bought this bag of cocaine. No. Okay.
What if your boss sees? We got a package in the mail.
We got a package.
We got a package. We just got a package. We just got a package. We just got a package. I wonder who it's from.
So,
it's a package from our friends.
Jerry Yasafabar.
Yeah, that guy. Fucking Gary.
Anyway.
Fucking Gary. What's up, Gary?
Jerry, not Gary.
Jerry. What's up, Jerry?
J's and G's.
J's and G's, man.
Anyway, so I ordered a few weeks ago this very special package. A custom 2 Geeks 1 Mic leather stamp from Etsy. I can't remember the company. I should have looked that up before.
You should have looked it up
so
and sent me pictures so I could. You know what? Next time, we're gonna do a shout out and we'll have some pictures that we can share.
We will share
their business, their link, and things like that.
All right.
They're awesome.
But we decided we wanted to open it with you guys since we got it yesterday. So I've been waiting to open it since yesterday.
So bam, here we go. Go ahead and open that up. I'm excited, dude.
This is
ever since you told me about this, I've been unreasonably excited about this.
So all I did was send them a picture of our logo and say, make this into a stamp. And we're going to see what they did here today. I'm super, super stoked. It is supposed to be a 1-inch stamp. So it'll be nice and big to go on all of our custom gear.
So it'll be a perfectly average, nice stamp. 1 inch.
It ain't if it says you stamp, it's how you stamp it.
That's right. It's how you pound it.
Oh, I'm already excited.
Okay.
Excited.
Okay. Bro! Oh my god!
We've got it. It is.
That looks so cool.
What the heck?
Back, there you go.
There it goes.
Back. You're in the wrong. You in the wrong place, son.
2 Geeks, 1 mic.
Get that focused.
On
oh
a
my
stamp.
god!
That looks amazing.
That is toit.
Now we gotta test it.
Yeah, we gotta test it. Get it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a scrap piece of leather here. Focus. Come on. Focus. Focus, camera. Why does our camera suck?
Oh, there. Nope. Come on. Come on, hit the camera.
There we go.
There we go. We focused.
Yeah! I did it. I'm fucking smart.
Obviously, we will wet our leather as we always do.
You must wet the leather, not whet the leather.
Wet the leather.
To whet the leather is an entirely different thing. I'm so excited. So this is our scrap piece. You guys may have recognized this scrap piece of leather
We've been using and abusing it.
Yeah, we've been abusing the hell out of it for trying out different things.
Soak in for a second.
Put it up on a pound.
This is actually it's got some heft to it. It's very high quality.
Oh,
I'm pretty super excited about this.
Dude, I'm so freaking stoked.
I think this is going to look amazing.
Oh. Matthew, this is amazing!
Alright.
Spunk.
So we're going to
I'm so excited. Where's pound it? Pound it!
This is the hammer.
Get it, boy. Get it, boy.
Here we go. Ready?
Give it a whack that shit.
Ready? Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we can definitely work on our pounding skills a little bit.
Maybe we need a little bit more wetness. Maybe you need to water it down a little bit more.
Yeah. Or let it soak in a little bit longer. We can try that.
Let me see it though. That's still not
You
too
can still
shabby.
tell
like,
what it says, though.
You guys, like, oh,
You're upside down.
you're upside down.
2 geeks, 1 mic, in a stamp, on leather.
Why aren't you doing that? You hold it.
Alright,
Alright, there it is. Okay.
Focus.
Oh, look at that!
2 geeks, 1 mic, in a leather stamp.
Dude, that's so good.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited. This is awesome.
So here's the exciting part. I'm gonna go back to this.
Yeah.
Here's the exciting part with this. The exciting part with this is we talked about making keychains.
Keychains.
Right?
Yes.
Doing like taking scrap pieces of leather, finishing them up. They're all going to be different shapes. They're all going to be different, maybe colors. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe.
we could do
Who
that.
knows? We could do that.
Customize some stuff.
But what we're going to do is we're going to open up a shop somewhere, and we're going to sell keychains using our scraps.
Scrap pieces.
I kept trying to say straps. I don't know why.
Scrap pieces.
But our scrap is going to be for sale, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. So if you want a little leather keychain that is going to be super cool, super awesome, made by unprofessional people,
That's what we do.
that's going to be us.
Yes, 100%. But super excited. This is actually really good quality. I'm super excited how this turned out.
Yeah, give them another close up on that because that was so so good.
Look at that. That is just gorgeous. All right, focus
Let's
in
get
here.
it ready to focus in.
Come on, baby.
We can do it. Put your hand right behind it, like they do in some other streams, like they do in the professional streams.
Wait, we're unprofessional professionals. Okay.
That's right. You can't see it. You know what? You just don't get to see it. It looks like a cross. This is not the Jesus podcast.
But anyway, I'm loving that. That looks awesome. Way better than I expected.
Yeah.
We will post a link on who made that, so you can make your own, because this is actually
maybe we should,
not that expensive.
Maybe we should add that in the description. We'll add that in the description.
We will add the link for where I purchased this from on Etsy. But that was not bad. And it was about a 4-week turnaround.
Yes.
So for the custom brass piece, that's not bad. And this is obviously the 1-inch. I think you can go up to 2-inch diameter pieces.
Nice.
Which would be insane.
If you think that a leather keychain with a 2 Geeks 1 Mic symbol on it sounds cool, leave a like.
100%.
Like, click the like button, because that would be awesome.
Hit the bell.
All the goodness.
All the goodness.
Okay, so now that that's dude, that's so cool.
That's cool.
I can't even right now. That is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Good job on that. Good job on that find.
Hell yeah.
Is there like a thing we're supposed to put that in? Like, is there like a little dock or something? Or we can just pound it out.
We just pound it.
Maybe what we do for our keychains is pound that into the leather, and then put like a bevel around it, a decoration around it.
Yeah. 100%.
Right. So yeah, the keychains will be like finished and everything. That'll be great.
They're gonna look great.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go. I guess we can go to Michael's tomorrow and get some jump rings. We're not going tonight because
Yeah, can't drive. It's really snowy.
that's why. Yeah, snow. To your earlier joke.
Look, okay.
He can't drive because he had
No.
boom. And then yes, Tiana in the chat. Yes, professional unprofessionals. Yes, the 2 Geeks 1 Mic motto is we are professionally unprofessional unprofessionals who are professionally unprofessional.
Yep. 100%.
Took me a second to get through that, but I did it.
That is the full motto.
That is it.
Professional.
We should look that up in Latin. Get tattoos. Ipsum lictor mar darmishnus.
We're gonna be doing some
Ipsum.
Boondock Saints.
Oh, dude! Right on the Aquitas Veritas style.
We'll have whole prayers going on.
Let's watch Boondocks after this.
Yeah, let's do that.
We're gonna watch Boondock Saints after this. If you want to do a watch party with us, let us know.
We'll jump in and watch.
We'll do a watch party.
100%.
Hell yeah! I'll host a watch party. That's the one.
Yeah.
Comment. We got to figure out how to get the comments back up here because
They're not up
I
here.
don't like seeing them on the phone, but I don't want to see them on the screen either.
I don't remember how you did that last time.
Yeah, I don't either. I did it somehow. Maybe we got a dock here.
Didn't we? Oh well.
I don't know.
Anyway,
You know what? We'll go to what you are going to do first, and we're going to go for there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
But I have to get the... Yeah.
This week, though...
We won't worry about it.
We are going to progress, yeah. We'll do the phone this week.
Yep.
Professionally unprofessional. So we always have something. Anyway. Okay. This week, we're getting back with the Poltrons, going back to the set that we originally created that fit me, and then we'll do a little work on Josh's as well. So, got the set set up here, obviously.
So for those of you,
it's going to be laid out.
Yeah, for those of you who've been following along, the bottom one is that's like that, right?
It's like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the pauldron set for Eamon's pauldron. Mm-hmm. This is the first leather crafting of this scale that we've ever done.
Yep.
Right? I mean, because just to reiterate, just to kind of give a background for those of you who haven't been tuning in, who haven't been following along. First off, go back and watch the beginning of this as we start cutting this out, because this is going to be a lot of fun for you. Secondly, we are creating leather armor, and we want to learn some lessons. You can see the results of some of the lessons that we've already learned.
Yep.
The shading here, the double coloration. If you want to learn what makes those issues happen, go back and watch.
Yep.
But we've formed, colored, cut, not in this order, and decorated all of your pauldron pieces.
Yep.
This is the progress we've got so far. What is the next step?
So next is finally putting them together where they're going to be a final solid piece. So right now, obviously, they're separated. What we're going to do now is connect them together using other pieces of leather, and I've got, what do you call them now? Rivets, basically, that we're going to pound into together.
Rivet.
To actually have these hold together, but it's also, because we're going to use, on the back here, it's going to be strips that connect across with the rivets going through. And that's
really?
Yeah, that's how we connect them. So, because that's going to give us, one, the connection, so they're not falling apart.
Because we don't want that.
We don't want that. And then secondly, it'll still give us that motion that we need.
Okay.
With the leather. So.
I think, and honestly, I think this will help plan mine, because for those of you who were watching last time, I planned out, I cut out 4 pieces for mine.
Right.
And we had a different layout, a different design for kind of what I wanted to do, which we'll get pictures of that and show you guys what we're kind of doing. We're going to play with that design a little bit. But,
so
I think this will help me understand what we need to do next, because my motto right now is trust the process.
So, as I've showed you guys before, I have these bags full of scrap pieces of leather. You can buy these at any store. I'm pretty sure I bought this one at Michael's, and then I've got another bag of brown leather strips that we bought at Tandy, which is normally our leather store.
Right. That's our
But almost any place that sells leather is going to have bags full of scraps. These are from other projects, manufacturers, things like that. They just fill their bags with scraps and they sell them. They're like $10, and you can see how much leather is in this bag.
Yeah, that's
a
a good amount.
And, you know,
a goodly amount.
You could do quite a bit with some of the scraps. So, as you see, this is a scrap piece. Who knows what it's originally cut for? So I'm going to cut strips out of this and utilize it. You know, why not?
So, why not?
In thinking here, my thought process here. So obviously, we know it's going to be kind of like that, right? This is the top piece that is sitting on top of my shoulder, so it's got to sit almost at a full 90 from the other piece. So if it's sitting like that, I'm trying to think. Well, you know what? We'll just cut some strips, and we'll see how long they are, and we'll play with it from there. So.
Well, I was about to say, to quote the great Adam Savage, failure is always an option.
True.
And that's exactly what we're going for on the show here. Is neither one of us are professional leather workers. Nope. Neither one of us have done leather working past, like, the Boy Scouts make a wallet kit,
yeah.
which comes already shaped. It comes, the holes already perforated in it.
Yep.
And it comes with all the pieces, and it's just like, okay, whatever. And then you go over to your usually your leatherworking merit badge class, and they have all the stamps and everything for you, and they usually be like, "What's your name?" "My name's Josh." "Here's a J stamp, and you can stamp a J into it." I mean, it's It's the basic of basic.
100%.
So this we're obviously building on that, and going way above and beyond what our current skill level is.
So there's my first strip. She's going to help us out here.
But we have the audacity to think that we can do this. So.
But hey, part of the whole community, especially in cosplay, is just believing in yourself and knowing you can do what you want to do. And that's what we definitely
just believe in yourself.
Because we're all about just be yourself, dude.
It's true.
Like, screw the world. Screw what other people think. Okay. So we put the cap back on our sharp blades.
Yeah, don't leave that uncovered. I'll take this.
So, one, I am going to have to cut. So remember, I originally thought I would put a lip on top of this one to like go over my shoulder. I'm kind of regretting doing that now.
I was about to say, I think that was one of the things we identified needing to be trimmed or...
Yeah, so we're going to have to trim at least
re-wet it.
notches.
Or re-wet it and then...
I don't want to re-wet it after the finish has been applied, though.
And re-wet it on the inside.
That might help a little bit. Actually, honestly, it's just kind of going up itself right now. It's not really that stuck.
Oh, there you go.
It's not horrible. Okay, so we'll play with that a little bit. Honestly, I might just cut some notches where I kind of want the straps to go through.
You want to try that?
Yeah, we're going to do a couple
Give
notches.
you the Sharpie Sharp back.
Let's cut some notches.
Nachos?
Nacho Libre?
Nacho! I love Nacho Libre.
Who doesn't? Okay.
Weirdos.
Right? Weirdos don't like Nacho Libre.
Weirdos.
But we're all a little weird in some way or another.
So, okay, so talk me through here what you're doing. So, like, you're cutting notches in. That's
I'm going to cut these notches so
but what's
the
that going to do for
strap
you?
has a place to go through that's not rubbing over the top, I guess you could say, of this.
Okay.
So we're going to have to play with it and see. But, I mean, like I said, this is the first set, you know. Am I going to wear this? Absolutely.
Absolutely. You know, and another fun,
as
interesting...
we grow... Yeah.
Go ahead and finish, sorry.
As we grow as leather workers and armor makers, we'll make other sets that are going to look way better, and that's part of the progress of learning.
One of the other things I think is important to note is we're going to not really know how effective these things are until we wear them.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we're going to have to wear them, and we're going to have to go, okay, it's digging into my neck, or it's digging into my shoulder right here, or you know what I'm saying? And so I'm real excited for that sort of piece of input, just to kind of give us
100%
more of
an
idea of what we need to do, what's been happening, what's good, what's not. So if you guys see us at our first convention wearing this leather armor and we're doing like this,
you know we kind of screwed up.
You know that's some improvements that we're looking to make, which is the whole point of this segment.
We're not serious.
Come on, cause look, dude. Okay, look. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to make something and been so discouraged because what I made did not at all look like the thing that the dude on the YouTube channel made.
Yeah. And
this is no hate to any creators out there because, I mean, honestly, like, you've inspired this. So,
right.
Thank you. We genuinely appreciate you. But the point being, like, I love that they're that skilled. I love that they can start a project and complete the project and make something like super amazing. We are not that. And so what we want is to show you guys what kind of lessons, what kind of struggles we're going to have as people who have no idea what we're doing.
And as people who have 9-to-5s.
That's true. That's another good point.
I'm kind of 9-to-5, but we'll get into that later. If you guys ever figure out what I do, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But no, yeah. So actually, look that. I did
wow.
That, man. By
Damn,
eyeballing
show that.
You
You got the perfect width.
I stuck that right in.
Yeah, you did.
So that's going to be nice.
Nice.
So, cut that in there. So what's going to happen is I'm going to stick that through like that. So that's where my notch is. We're going to do one rivet down at the bottom here. And then it'll go, obviously, the second rivet will go through the top piece somewhere here. That's what I'm going to try to measure out.
Okay.
Maybe
Interesting.
like there? You think that would be nice?
See, because, okay, so here's what my assumption was. And I like where you're going with this. And again, this is another one of those things that a lot of people don't say.
Think about.
They don't talk about on their shows. They just go, look, I cut out the pieces, I made a pauldron.
Mm-hmm.
Because my thought was that at these angles, at these points right here,
That's where we would be doing it.
that you just stab a rivet in there because that gives you the...
And I have seen that in some cases, but it's not always going to work for everybody's body form and shape.
Sure.
So this kind of gives you more of that freedom to actually put it where you want it, if you kind of catch my drift in that sense. So I'm going to do that just straight up and down.
Okay.
And if we do it like there, I'm thinking that would still give me enough leeway. So I'm just kind of thinking, where do I want them to sit, right? With this strip. Okay. So I think I see where, like I said, this is all experimenting. We're figuring it out. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take, so what this is, another simple tool you can find at any leather shop. It is a stitch hole punch, basically. So it's got a very sharp edge on the tip of it where it punches that hole. It makes it small enough that you're going to be able to get a needle and thread through, but not like super big so you can't see. And all I'm doing is using this to mark so I can punch my hole with the hole punchers that I have, and I'll show you here in a second. So we'll do this on our banger. So where I want that at, I'm just going to stick it on there and tap that all the way through. This is why they recommend this black pat. As you see, I went into it. I originally, when I was sewing, if you guys remember this knife sheath that we showed you before, this is how I punched all the holes for the stitching I did along the edges.
Yeah.
And I punched right through into my TV dinner table. So it's got a bunch of holes in it now. But as you can see, it went
That
right
is
through.
one of the lessons that he learned.
That's one of the lessons I learned.
That we
Get a
already
rubber
know.
Freaking mat.
Don't stab little sharp punchy hole things onto any surface you want to preserve.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we have this black mat here as well.
Right.
We're not getting through that.
So for this one, I'm thinking about there. We're gonna guesstimate.
Give that a little... Are you going to give that a little snippy snip too to get rid of the
Oh
excess?
yeah, we will snip
Okay,
this.
okay.
I'm just leaving the excess for now so I know where I'm at. So now I'm gonna double check that. Double check. Let's double check. So hole lined up with hole again. At least roughly.
Jolegos.
We're gonna line this up.
Oh, there you go.
It punches.
Okay. I think I see what you're doing.
See how that's working now? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that's kind of cool.
And we'll punch a hole here.
Punch the hole. Fudge. Yeah.
Check. So now, like I said, you can barely see, but there's a hole right there above my
Yeah, you can see that little needle point.
that little needle point. It is just barely visible on this side as well. So, what we're going to do now is take this dandy dandy thing. I actually bought this years before I even thought of doing leather work, so I could punch holes into my saddlebags and make them fit my motorcycle. Not even joking, that's how I did it.
Love it.
So, it can be set on there's like 5 or just 6 different hole punches on here. I try to use kind of the smaller ones.
Get it up in the...
I'm sorry. I'm not a professional. So, I try to use one of the smaller holes for the punches itself because you want it to have a snug fit, and I'll show you what that means here in a minute. But then
So it's like drilling wall sinkers. You want to use like just a size below.
yeah, basically. And then all we do is woo punch.
Sneeze.
I like to give it a little wiggle just to make sure it kind of went all the way around, and then just pop. And there is our hole. Nice, perfect little round hole.
Dude, that's cool.
In our leather. That's all it is. So, do it there. You want to do it obviously on your strip. So we will punch a hole in both of those. Boom. Like I said, give it a little twist just to make sure you got that full hole cut. And then we'll do this one as well. Line it up. Punch.
So line it up, line it up, line it up, It's a hole puncher.
Our top piece.
Now, is it harder to do? Oh no.
I can't reach the hole.
Oh
with
no.
The punch.
Oh no.
Look, we're learning something.
How are you gonna do that?
It's an interesting one. I don't know. So, do you sell like punch holes that are like these, that just punch a hole?
Can you maybe try something like this just to try and maybe ream it out?
Maybe open it up. Yeah, let's see. Maybe. Or honestly, what if
More
we
lessons.
Oh,
there you go.
We got this little.
Start with a smaller one.
Yeah, try to go in there. If I can get it through the. There we go.
Alright.
So, all I did was kind of stick this. So, this is actually a stencil piece to actually put your lines in wet leather so you can carve it. But we just kind of used it to do that. I mean, that'll work enough. It'll punch through, I'm sure.
Alright.
Okay, so next, let me grab
Close
my
enough for
Sharpie
government
sharp.
work.
We're going to cut this piece off just slightly above where I made that hole.
Yeah, because we want some material there to
Get
hold
that
on to the rivet.
excess off, but have enough to still do. Okay. So, we'll start with the bottom piece. Line up our holes, which I think I'm lined up. And now we get to the rivets, which this is the fun part, and I actually really enjoy it. It's pretty
Or as they say
satisfying.
in French, a rivet.
Oh, where am I? Here they are. The toolbox.
That's where we keep all our tricks. All of our tools.
Rivets. Okay. So these are simple brass-looking rivets, as you can kind of see. So I've got, these are what they call double cap. So it's got a cap on the top, and then they come with a cap for the bottom as well.
I don't mean to be distracted.
I'm trying to figure something.
Oh! Everybody, go to our Instagram right now because you're about to see something cool.
Oh, we got
Just
some other
updated.
pictures.
We were just talking about this.
Yeah.
So you guys remember a couple weeks back we did a Viking
Viking.
photo shoot. And yeah, that just happened.
They dumped a photo.
We're going to add that to the story.
Yeah, that's a good picture.
That is a good picture.
I like it.
Awesome.
Anyway. So yeah, go check that out on Instagram. Follow us there too to like all our shenanigans that we throw up there. So back, we got these simple rivets. You can get them in all sorts of colors, shapes, sizes, different types of rivets. There's magnet ones, there's a button one, so you actually make like the snap buttons, things like that. So it's all the same type of thing. So what we're going to do now is with the longer end piece, so it comes two pieces. You got the one with the long end and the one that's literally just like a cap. That's it. Oh, yes. Yeah. More coming. Okay. And I'm now discovering this hole is too small. So, easy fix. We just go up a size on our hole punch. And try that. Based on this hole, I'm actually going to go up 2 sizes.
I'm going to put it on the small camera so everybody can see. But you gotta go to the Instagram to see a good resolution of it.
Okay, so my hole is too small for the fitting, so we just go up a couple sizes on our punch
Okay.
and punch a new hole.
Oh, that's right. We were doing something. I got distracted.
You did get distracted.
It happens.
Squirrel.
Squirrel!
Boom. Okay, so now it fits. So you can see the rivet is now punched through the first hole, sitting on the back end. So that's what it's gonna look like when it's finally set.
That's actually kind of a cool color combo too.
Right? I like
kind of a cool color combo. Say that 5
Kind of a
times
cool
fast.
color.
Kind of a cool color combo. Kind of a cool color combo. Kind of a cool color combo.
Okay. So, we'll punch
Same
these
thing.
holes
Yeah, you're
again.
probably gonna have to enlarge all the rest of them.
Yep.
And you're gonna have to get creative with the top piece.
Yeah, we're gonna figure that one out. I actually think I've got a tool to help us out with that. A tool.
A tool? It's a helpful tool that'll help us later.
Okay. So now we take this piece and you're literally just layering it on top of this rivet. That's all you're doing.
And then you take the top piece and do the same thing, right?
Mm-hmm. With a secondary rivet. So pop this through. Come on. Get on there. Come on. Come on. Like I said, you want a snug fit, so it's actually going to hold. There we go. So,
If it's tight like this, you're doing it right.
You're good. Yes.
Okay.
That's what I've been told. You want a snug fit, from everything I've researched. You want a snug fit, and then when you're looking at it, if you can see, it's kind of sticky up maybe just about a quarter of an inch, not that much. You just want basically that top part that's going to fit into that cap showing. That's what you want.
Okay.
So then what we're going to do is take our setters. So there are specific pieces. That is this baby right here, and it's a base. It's a little circle bases. I don't know if they're over here.
I'd say that might not be over here. Oh, I found a problem with our stamp.
It doesn't fit in the middle.
Into the. Wait.
It doesn't fit in the hole.
Wait.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
We don't need the base.
It doesn't.
But it is nice to have.
It only fits into one, and apparently this one only comes with one
So.
large size hole.
All right.
Okay, anyway.
Putting the cap on.
Wait.
We're going to do it just straight down on the thing. It should still work. There is a setter base. Kind of need it. Sometimes you don't, though. But they do, for the specialty ones, like the rock ones that we bought,
Yeah.
that we were going to do later, you do just do it on this, too, so it should work just fine.
Okay. Well, and I think they said that at Tandy, too. They were like,
Yeah.
you don't need it, but...
Yeah, exactly. So, all you're going to do is set this on top. Take
We
your
go
hammer.
whack it. Hammer!
Give it a few good whacks. So I'm going to give that another good whack.
I guess we should give like a headphone warning
It's a
in
little,
advance.
a little
before
loud
that.
with the tap. I apologize for anyone headphoning it up.
I just thought about that. I was like, Or maybe when you start pounding, what I should do is mute the mic.
Maybe.
So that...
So now that rivet is set. It is not coming out. Yank and pull on that all you want.
Dang, that's cool.
Yep, so it's set. And now we got a rivet. So,
Dude, I'm excited.
now all we do is do it to the other side. So,
And so remember, we don't have the hole punch on the top piece because it's too far away from the hole punch tool, which is something you want to keep in mind when moving forward and planning out some of this stuff. So
here we go. So this is like a needle set tool that I have. Came with my sewing set of leather. And I think that punched it pretty well.
that should do good.
Should do alright.
That should do you nicely.
Okay. So we just simply take another rivet. Like I said, I bought this pack of rivets. It's like 100 of them in a pack. Super easy to get. And they come everywhere. Sorry, I'm not on camera. I'm trying to push.
Yeah, get it. Push! Push! Breathe! Push! You can do it!
Oh, it's not.
Maybe, okay, what about this? Well, don't cut it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't cut it.
Do what?
You do not want a single line going away from it. Maybe.
Oh.
Because that's what it's got to do, right?
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay, here, I'm going to mute the mic and tap it. See if you can tap it. Okay, here we go. right, we're gonna figure this out. This is one of those things that we need to know how to do. Try to ream it out a little bit more. Also, this should tell you that if you can't make a hole punch with it, or if you can't do this with a hole punch, that this is going to be. Oops.
So the thing is, if you don't have, like, this is a convenient tool, but they do have hole punches that are just these sticks that you just go along and hand punch every hole. I don't have one of those, and now I'm kind of wishing I did.
So let's do this. Do the other strap on the other side while I try to.
That sounds like a good idea. So we're gonna pop the other strap on the other side of the bottom piece while he kind of figures
And
out.
give me
how
a
to
hammer
open
warning too, so I can mute the mic, so that we don't have anybody getting their eardrums
Use
blown
that.
out.
Or I've got a couple other ones. That might help you. All right. So we'll cut a strip out of this for the other side. Try to make it around the same width. Just gotta keep your widths about you. Slice this. Where's this? Okay. That didn't come out straight, so we're gonna do a different one. I screwed up. But that happens. Shit happens.
It do.
It do happen.
That it do. Oh, do you know what I wish I had? I wish I had like a little diamond drill bit. That's what I wish I had.
There you go. That might work.
Right? That would be like a little, like shave it off on the inside a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I said, we'll get a hand punch for these kind of situations on a later date. But we don't have that option right now, so we're going to figure it out. Because that's just what we do.
Adapt and overcome.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
This one will just be really snug. Oh, I got it! Ha!
There we go.
I'll try and get the other one too. You put a hole in the other side yet?
Nope.
Alright.
Give me a second, I'll get that done. Alright. So I'm gonna punch this. Hammer warning!
Oh, 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 oh.
screwed up, son. We've been muted that whole time. We apologize.
We apologize. You just missed a whole lot of information. Well, now we're back. Sorry about that. We were muted for the
hammer.
Good lord. So what I was saying, I don't know how much you heard or not. Go to our Instagram, go to our Facebook, check our stories. There is a photographer, Landonk Photography, and super awesome guy, super fun people to work with. And we got a chance to do a biking photo shoot with them, and they have a couple more photos live online. So go check that out. Damn it! Sorry about that, guys.
God. You're so good.
We are so
professional.
Look at the professional quality recording capabilities of the Two Geeks, One Mic.
Don't worry. Eventually, when we blow up to the amazingness that we are going to become, we'll pay someone to do all this for us. So
yeah, that's right.
That's right. To it.
That's right. So you guys need to like and subscribe.
100%.
It's a super important function of us becoming social media moguls to bring you all the most amazing things that you would ever need to know.
So that's what we're going to do.
That is what we're going to do. That's true. Maybe I'll do like a weekly geekly review on our off Fridays. So every other Friday we do cosplay, and then maybe I'll sit down and do a live stream geek news. That'd be kind of cool, yeah.
That would be nice. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't do every other Friday. That's why we're on.
But that's what I'm saying. Maybe we'll switch this up to like a weekly thing. The Geekly Weekly.
Ooh, there you go.
Geek Weekly, Geek Weekly. I don't know. Weekly Geekly. I feel like there's a play on words there. We'll you know what? If you got an idea, leave it in the comments below. And if we use your idea, I'll send you a free Two Geeks, One Mic leather keychain that we're going to make live on a live stream. Bam! How's that?
We will do
so leave your suggestions in the comments below.
All right. I need to move some
Weekly Geekly.
Here.
A week of geek.
A week of geek. Okay. So I got all three of these set in. As you can see, this is now together. Now we just need to stamp them.
Stamp them.
Stamp them.
All right. Now I'm going to mute so that you can pound. But I'm going to unmute when you're done pounding.
Yes.
So that you guys can hear us. All right.
All right. First strap set and in.
First strap set and in.
Okay. And now we're going to set the second strap. So this is going to be a doubler.
Hammer!
Hammer.
Okay. Check the quality of your rivet.
Oh, that one's a little off.
Your mom's a little off.
I'm going to pound it again.
Oh.
We're going to have to come here.
Near. All right.
All right. Now it is fully connected. You see in the back, I've got two strips of leather. This is not perfect, not 100% the way I wanted it, but I mean, it's going to work.
It's a learning experience. Here we go.
What was that?
Hold on. I don't know. Let's jump back in it. Show them again.
Oop.
Model it. Model it. You own it. The room is yours.
That is in.
Here, scoot over. Scoot over. Show
One of the pieces just fell. One of the rivets did not connect.
Oh, was it? Was
Yeah.
it a rivet?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
shit.
from the inside.
Okay.
It did not connect. You can see it didn't fully pound on.
Okay.
So I'm gonna reset with the new one.
Reset the rivet. Well, wait, is that one deformed?
Yes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, show him.
Slightly deformed.
Oh, here. Let me go back. Oh no!
Oh.
There it is. We got it.
Okay. As you can see, I slightly deformed the top rivet. It's all bent to where it didn't fully set.
Yeah,
so.
you hit it from the side a little bit.
Yeah, I probably have.
This is another reason why it's helpful to buy the bag of 100.
Bulk. Yes.
And not spend a lot of money on stuff when you're still learning. Maybe 100%. If you're really good at this, and you know what you're doing, and you've had the practice and the skill, then you can buy the fancy rivets. You can buy the nice rivets.
When we get to the point of fanciness, obviously we're doing this by hand with a hammer and the setter tool. When you get where you're really doing a lot of leather work,
yeah, there's a setting tool.
Setting tool that you just load the rivets into it, and
which would be really cool to have.
Which would be really great, but we don't.
We don't has that. We don't has.
Okay.
Okay. Hammer!
Hammer! That's the inside.
Do you know every time we have to like scream out hammer and mute it, it reminds me of being active duty, and you're gonna do something loud, muffs, because you're doing something loud, so everybody has to put on their hearing protection.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go back to this.
Boom. Actually, that feels good.
Does it?
I like that. Yeah,
does it?
That does feel good.
Oh, dude, it looks good. Wow.
And it's actually one piece now.
So here, I'm gonna hold it just like that. Now move your shoulder up. So you can see the. Oh, dude.
Okay, and I am gonna obviously we're gonna have this piece come in underneath, and then I'm probably gonna put a strap behind this one. So when I move up, as you can see, it's kind of staying up right now.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But it'll move back down with my.
Well, and the bottom piece. Yeah, I was about to say the bottom piece will be adhered to your arm.
Exactly.
So that when you move. Oh, dude.
I like it.
That is cool.
It works. It works.
Y'all! This is why trusting the process is so important. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I kind of want to finish yours before we start work on mine.
Yeah.
Just not because I want something better, but because I want to see the process in full, so we can.
And we're gonna get the kinks
learn
out.
how to like plan ahead. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I think that's one of the things that. We talk about learning the process, learning the skill, learning the craft. Yeah. I think that's one of the things in understanding is, last time we talked about, me like beveling the corners or identifying the sides that are coming forward. I feel like one of the things that's going to help us is understanding each step and knowing what's coming next and being able to plan for the next. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I think that's real important. I think that's one of the things that I will say. I think that's one of the things that none of the other channels do.
They don't show the prep work.
They don't show. They don't show. So if we do step 1, cut pieces out. Mm-hmm. Then they go, I've cut the pieces out. Now I've assembled them. They don't show you the things that you're going to face in the next step.
No.
So as a person who is building this, you don't know what accommodations you need to make in step 1 to make sure that step 2 goes smoothly.
Right.
You don't know what accommodations you need to make in step 2 to make sure that step 3 goes smoothly. As we are learning with the water, which we'll show again.
Discoloration.
The discoloration here, because this section was wetter than this section. And
this was from the cup that we were using before.
Well, yeah,
remember?
Right.
So this was all inside the cup, and this was outside the cup. So this kind of dried differently than what was inside the cup.
Right. And so, but again, that's one of my points. There is that maybe before, this is one of the things we need to learn. Do we color before we shape, or do we shape and make sure that everything is the same amount of dryness before applying stain? Mm-hmm. And so these are the things that I'm really loving that we're learning right now, because Is this one, is this pauldron going to be perfect? Absolutely not.
I don't know.
Are we going to love it because it's our first one? Yes. We're going to love the hell out of it. And
I'm gonna wear it to JordanCon.
you're going to wear it to JordanCon.
100%.
Which, if you guys don't know, JordanCon is coming up in April. It's going to be in Atlanta. If you have read The Wheel of Time, if you're a Wheel of Time fan at all, you definitely need to go to JordanCon at least once. At least once. It's in April. If you can't make it in April because of your job or whatever, July has WattCon, and that's in Ohio, in Columbus, Ohio. And that's also a super fun thing, WOTCON. And the pauldrons here are, obviously they could be used generically in any sort of warrior cosplay, but this one specifically is going to be used for a warder cosplay. And if you're not familiar with what a warder is in the Wheel of Time, you can A, read the books. You can B, go back in time, view one of our previous videos where we talk about what warders are and their relationship with the Aes Sedai. Or 3, you can go to the Black Tower podcast, which is my other show, where we talk about the Wheel of Time. And it's a lot of fun times.
It's too great.
What do you think about the progress here? Like,
I know
we're
excited.
wrapping up.
So I'm super excited with it. Like I said, that looks and works a lot better than
But that's
I
like
ever
real sturdy.
thought I was gonna make it.
Yeah.
Especially for my first time. I'm like, holy crap, I just did that. And that's what I'm loving about this. I did that. Holy crap.
You know what we could do is we could even still put like a liner on the inside to help protect the shoulder.
Yep.
Like we can
were
work
talking
with this.
about
That's super cool.
getting like rabbit skins and putting like a fur liner in it and things of that nature. It's stuff we're still looking at. Like I said, I may go in here and I'm gonna probably come in here and touch these edges up a little more because I am seeing as this kind of turns, it's kind of getting caught on the corners on the inside where I made those notches. Like I said, I'm not happy with the fact that I bent that top edge, but I learned something, okay? I won't do that in the future, and we're going to make better pauldrons later on.
So you are happy.
I am happy, though.
We're not happy with this specific pauldron, but we are happy we did it because now we've learned something. And that's the whole point of this. That's the
And then
whole
at the end of the
idea.
day, though, I still have a pretty cool piece of armor here that I'm going to wear. I'm going to enjoy it. And I can say, I did it. I didn't buy something off a store, you know? So yeah, I will probably get the second piece connected before next episode just because
I was about to say, because you guys have seen that. It's just going to be the same thing. We're going to cut out a couple strips. We're going to plot 4 holes. Put on the rivets. So next time what we'll do is we'll put on maybe an arm strap on the bottom, right,
and then
for
the
your
strap
arm.
for around the
strap on the top, which we're going to have to do some research. There is, again, between shows, guys, we're doing a lot of research. We're watching videos. We're looking at builds. We're looking at fits. Because, is it cool to have a leather strap just come across? Do we need to have it in 2 different places? Like, how do we want to plan this? And so, yeah, so there's a lot of, kind of, we're not trying to hide anything like behind the scenes. We want to show you everything.
Right.
But it would be kind of boring if we filmed ourselves literally sitting on the couch, hey, this one looks cool. Do you think we could do that? Yeah, this one looks cool. Do you think we could do that? Maybe we could. You know what I'm saying? So we do a lot of research in between where we watch a lot of YouTube videos. We look at a lot of pictures. But thank you for being here with us tonight.
100%.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. We really, really appreciate it. We are going to, probably next week or next time, we'll start with making a keychain.
Yep.
And we'll use it in a giveaway. So guess what? Actually, let's do that. Next time we record, we're going to make a keychain and we're going to use it in a giveaway. We're going to have our custom 2 Geeks 1 Mic stamp, make a leather keychain, and we're going to use it as a giveaway. So if you want to join our giveaway, make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Yep.
Make sure you leave a comment on one of our videos and say, I want to win a keychain. Whatever it is, just tell us you want the keychain. And then we'll pick a winner based on the comments from that video, from that live stream.
Yep.
And send that out to you. How's that sound? Does that sound
sounds amazing.
I think it sounds like fun.
Yeah. Super happy. Thank you all for joining us tonight. I want to say I'm super excited that I'm looking over and we're already in double-digit views from the live stream itself.
This is awesome. I'm excited.
I love that you guys are tuning in to watch us.
Remember to hit the like button, though.
Hit the like button. Hit the bell so you know when we're going live again. We're always posting up. Come follow us on Instagram. We post up before we go live so you guys have a timer and know when we're going up. And just follow with all our geeky craziness that we do. If you want to join in some geeky craziness too, let us know. We're always happy to have more to our nerd herd. We love it. It's so much fun.
Hashtag nerd herd.
Nerd herd.
That's gonna be.
We're gonna make a
that's the new hashtag.
We're gonna make a nerd.
We're doing
herd.
it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks so much for listening. We love you. We think you're the best. We think you're awesome. We think you're the geekiest, and that's a good thing. Thanks so much for tuning in. We hope that wherever you are in the world, you leave here just a little bit more geeky than you were when you first started. From all of us here at 2 Geeks, 1 Mic, thank you so much.
Stay geeky, my friends.